नित्यानन्देश्वरसमारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. As descendant of Mahadeva, I bless you all on this auspicious Mahashivratri. Let this night awaken all of you. I welcome everyone sitting with us on this auspicious night, Shivaratri. Shiva means causeless auspiciousness. This cosmos is a reasonless, continuous auspiciousness. It is Nitya Mangalatva for no reason. Eternal auspiciousness without any reason, causelessly. On this auspicious day, I wanted to share directly something I heard from Arunagiri Yogeshwara with all of you as Mahashivratri's message. The physiological, psychological, neurological ups and downs you go through, perceptions and experiences you have, is not you. The real intention you carry about what you want to become, that is you. Understand? Suddenly, last few days continuously, this message was going on in my system. Even in the Conquering Time workshop, I was sharing this message. Only today I realized Mahadeva wants this as this Shivaratri message. Listen carefully. Whatever intention you have that you want to become, that is you. Other than that, any psychological, physiological, neurological experience, perception you go through is not you. If you feel depressed about your body and your mind and about yourself, or if you feel excited, elated about your body, your mind and about you, whether depression or excitement, nothing is you. Nothing is you. When Arunagiri Yogeshwara shared these words with me, the way it entered into my system, the way it became part of my cognition, the way it became part of my reality, from that day, never physiological, psychological, neurological ups and downs can bind me in any way. Listen to this truth and contemplate on it. I'll support you to experience that as reality. I still remember you are sitting in this very posture, Sukhasana, having hand on my shoulder, and said the exact words uttered in Tamil. மெயின் நினைவாலோ உயிர் நினைவாலோ மூளையாலோ உணர்பவை உள்ளது அல்ல. I know for sure, even if you are a Tamilian, you can't understand these lines because it is classical Tamil. I asked him, then what is me? He put the next question, what do you want to become? Small boy, I just stretched my chest in a wide way, put both my hands on the hip and said, Sadashiva. Whatever I heard from the temple lectures, satsangs, pravachans, books, that is what I know as ultimate. So I put both my hands on the hip and said, looking into his both eyes, said, Sadashiva. And already his hand was on my shoulder. The one more reason I put both my hands on my hip, I just want to give him more space so that he will not take his hands off. His hands will rest comfortably on my shoulder. I was so much in love with him, I will not miss a single chance to have his touch. Whether he touches me or I get a chance to touch him. Already his hand was on my shoulder. He said, you are that. It was so clear, I can see. It's directly from his third eye to my third eye. There was no questions, doubts after that. He himself explained. Your intention is the only living mechanism in you. ஆஞ்ஞையே உனக்குள் இருக்கும் உயிர், ஆஞ்ஞையே உனக்குள் இருக்கும் கடவுள், அதுவன்றி வேறொன்றும் உன்னுள் உயிர்த்திருப்பதில்லை என்பதனால் உயிர்த்திருக்காத ஒன்று உயிருக்கு உபத்திரவம் தர இயலாது. Means your intention only is you, your intention, what you want to be is only God in you. Your intention is the only living mechanism in you. Other than your intention, everything else is matter in you. Because of that, the matter cannot disturb your intention, which is you. You cannot be controlled, affected by the matters in you. Meditate. Don't think it will take a lot of time to realize this truth. No. I did not put all my self-effort and realize this truth. I got it as gift. So I commit with you guys. I'll give it as a gift to all of you. Ultimately, I received it as a gift. Because I received as a gift, I am bound to give it as a gift. That is the way I show gratitude to my gurus. Understand. I'll support you in every possible way for you to realize this truth. Decide from now. Declare it to yourself and others. Declare it to yourself and your teamily. I am just my intention to be. Other than my intention to be, no other experience, psychological, physiological, neurological, whether my experience, I have body, I don't have body, or the life is a blessing or life is a curse, or excited about my identity or depressed about my identity, that is not me, that cannot touch my intention of what I want to be, because my intention is living, but the physiological, psychological, neurological effects are non-living entities. Non-living cannot bring suffering, cannot affect something which is living. Non-living cannot affect something which is living. Declare your intention of what you want to be. Other than that, no other physiological, psychological, neurological experience is real for you. Whether it is depression, cupression. I have a 3 different definition of depression. Depression. A high-class society which has almost everything, but going to a psychiatrist is a fashion. Because it is a fashion, you need to go. This group is what I call depression. Depression. After some time, even though you started going to psychiatrists as a fashion, after some time, he convinced you and you convinced yourself you are depressed and nothing can be done about it. That is depression. Cupression means you decide you don't want to do anything about it. The father of ADHD disease, in his deathbed, gives a confession that all ADHD is a hoax. I tell you, the whole Freudian theory itself is fraud. Father of ADHD admits it was a fictitious disease, hoax. I tell you, one of the worst things told to humanity is their physiological, psychological, neurological Ups and downs need to be taken seriously. That is the worst lie told to human beings. Somebody was telling me soon even the fresh air will not be freely available, because our grandfathers never believed water will become commodity. Our grandfathers would have never believed water will not be available freely for drinking. Now we are seeing it. It is no more a right. Maybe there will be some time air will not be a birthright. Fresh air may be no more a right for us. I tell you, the day the psychiatric lies are spread, the day the stupid, most unscientific, illogical, stupid, unresearched, vested interests, theories and ideas about your psychological, physiological, neurological ups and downs have started spreading in human society. When those ideas have been spread purposefully on the planet Earth, your life itself is not available to you freely anymore. Just to exist, you have to pay tax to psychiatrists. I tell you, this one truth, the strength it can infuse into your intention, the strength it can inject in your intention, the strength it can awaken in your intention, you will simply see the physiological, psychological, neurological ups and downs are not you. Actually, to make you understand only, you have been asked to remain awake whole night. Because one night, if you remain awake, you will go through all physiological, psychological, neurological ups and downs. You will realize it is not you. To give you the glimpse of that which is beyond the physiological, psychological, neurological ups and downs. That is the purpose you have been asked to remain awake on the Shivratri day. It is a most powerful spiritual technique to experience the power of your intention. You are nothing other than your intention, which is your life, which is God particle in you. Declare today. Put a board in your bedroom or even outside the house if you are courageous enough. Let all your friends, family, everyone know. If you are keeping it inside, within you, you will forget. Only if you declare it to everyone who lives with you, you won't forget. Because big chunk of you is living with the people with whom you are living. You are not completely living with you. A big chunk of you is living with the people with whom you are living. So declare it. Put it as a Facebook status. Put it in your Twitter. I am my intention to be anything other than that which I experience physiologically, psychologically, neurologically. That is not me, that has no power over me. Declare it. Declare it to yourself. Declare it to the people who are living with you. Your team, your family. That is what I call teamily. Team and family put together, teamily. Declare it. The moment you declare it courageously, now you are responsible to uphold it. You are responsible to live it. Even if you miss, everyone around you will remind you. Even if they remind you for the sake of teasing, it's okay. They will remind you. They will remind you. That is the best way. You can go on remembering. Understand. Nothing else is required other than simple remembrance to make this into reality for you. Smaranat Mukti. Remembrance liberates. I tell you. Only for a few days you need to even remember. Then it will become your simple cognition. It will just become your simple cognition. You are what you intend to be. Other than that, all other physiological, psychological, neurological ups and downs are not you. I tell you, with this one truth, even your death will be just opening into other space. If you don't have this one truth as your cognition, every moment, even your life, you will be going through so much of pain and suffering, much worse than death. A simple psychological imbalance, you will be facing death. Please understand. This is the first initiation I received from Arunagiri Yogeshwara. This is the first initiation I received from Arunagiri Yogeshwara. The first initiation I received through my left shoulder. That is where his hands were. That is where his hands were when he told me that you are that. It was with a tremendous friendliness. Even though I felt the truth jumped from his third eye to my third eye, it was with tremendous friendliness told to me. With that very space, understand, Arunagiri Yogeshwara is not bound to one form or one body. He is a powerful space, assumes body whenever he wants. I have experienced that space. I am experiencing that space. With that right, I bless you all and initiate all of you. Take this one truth as Shivaratri initiation. Go on digesting, applying it in your every moment. Sometimes even your pencil breaks. You will start thinking, oh, I think today is a bad day. Even my pencil is not cooperating. Even those small moments remember. No. Physiological, psychological, neurological ups and downs I go through is not me. The intention of what I want to be is me. Just remembrance. I give this as a first initiation to all the participants who want to come to Kumbh Mela and have that Shuddhadvaitam experience. Last few days I was telling, I'll initiate all the participants of Shuddhadvaitam into a meditation process and prepare you all to receive and express those 70 various initiations. Please understand, this is the first initiation. Everyone who wants to come to the Shuddhadvaitam process, and everyone, even if you are not going to come to Shuddhadvaitam process, you don't need to miss this initiation. Receive it. Simple, very simple. Declare to yourself, declare to the people with whom you are living, your family and team. Put it in your Facebook, Twitter, put a small board near your bed, outside your room, if you want, outside your house. I am just what my intention to be. Other than that, any physiological, psychological, neurological ups and downs I go through is not me. That is not me. That cannot affect my intention of what I want to be. What I want to be is me. Declare this. Go on remembering it. The more remembrance, more it will become beautiful, sweet part of your life. This will become undercurrent of your life. Understand, spirituality should be practiced sweetly, casually, in a relaxed way, as an undercurrent of your life. It is not a part-time job that few minutes a day you blow your nose in some special way, or you do some kriya and something awakens and some snake comes upon your head. No. Understand, it is simple cognitive shift. It is simple cognitive shift. I am not saying you are not the body. I am saying you are body also. I am not saying you are not the body. I am saying you are body also. Means you are something more than that. The neurological, psychological, physiological ups and downs you go through is not end of you or you. You are something more than all of that. You are something more than all of that. I initiate every one of you into this truth. From the very space I received from Mahadeva, Arunagiri Yogeshwara, receive it. Today, declare it. You can even declare more clearly what is your intention to become. It can be anything. You can decide to be Shivoham or Sadashivoham or Nityanandoham, up to you. Whatever you want to be. And it does not need to be restricted only to a spiritual enlightenment side. Because I said Sadashiva, Mahadeva blessed me, Tatastu. You can describe as you want. Your intention to what you want to become is you. So you can customize your intention of what you want to become and declare it. You can even make this as a grass, down to earth, ground level spiritual practice. If you declare your intention to become is Shivoham, whenever you find time, even if it is 5 minutes, sit and keep a paper and go on writing Shivoham. Don't try to type and put auto repeat. No, that will not work. Write, 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 so that you become clear with your intention. You can make it as grass level spiritual practice till it becomes your cognition. I tell you, it is not that difficult, because you have enough of suffering in your life. They will remind you. Sufferings remind you that something is not right. The moment you know something is not right, you will seek the solution. Solution is what you want to be. Intention is you. Any other suffering, up, down, psychologically, physiologically, neurologically you go through is not you. That is not you. That cannot touch you. You always think, now everything is going well. Now I may believe this truth. But when I have a real problem, will I be able to stand up to this truth? Why do you always want to test and torture yourself? And only then you will believe your capacity. If life tests you, let it test, then you will stand. Why should you already plan for testing yourself, which is not required? Take this as an initiation. I want to see this in every one of your status and Twitter, and in your bedroom, outside your bedroom, as a small board to remind yourself. Smaranat Mukti. Remembrance liberates. Remind yourself. You will see so much of your physiological, psychological, neurological ups and downs which binds you will disappear. Understand? You can never conquer depression. You can only make that irrelevant to you. You can never conquer suffering. You can only make suffering redundant to you, irrelevant to you. You can't conquer it. You can only make it irrelevant. The moment you decide physiological, psychological, neurological ups and downs are not me, they cannot touch me, you make pain, bliss, suffering, joy, everything redundant. Whatever you know is only joy. When you make everything redundant, what remains with you is bliss. Make all your ups and downs redundant, irrelevant to you. Let it become irrelevant to you. Let depression not become fashion. I'll do a spiritual alchemy process with all of you to make this one truth as your cognition, reality. Whatever Arunagiri Yogeshwara did to me, by infusing this truth, let that happen by His grace in its full form in every being here. To all of us, let Mahadeva, Sadashiva become reality for all of us. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living, Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful. As Mahadeva's representative, embodiment of Mahadeva, I accept the offerings done by all the Adinams. The Bengaluru Adinam has offered 1008 Nivedyams, and Ohio Adinam has offered 113 Nivedyams. Dubai Nityananda Paduka Mandir offered 110 Nivedyams. Puduvai Adinam has offered 108 Nivedyams. Kuala Lumpur Adinam is offering 85 Nivedyams, and Seattle Adinam 43. Seattle Center 41 Nivedyam, Guadalupe 21. I accept all your offerings and bless you all. Please distribute all these Nivedyams as prasadams to all devotees and disciples and visitors. Today, officially, new 46 centers are getting added to the Sangha on this auspicious night of Shivratri. As you all may be aware, nowadays I am not going physically, inaugurating the ashrams and centers and temples through two-way video conferencing itself. So, all these new places, I officially declare it open to public and dedicated to humanity. All of this can be put to use for everyone who comes on this auspicious Shivratri day. I'll read out the centers' names, ashrams and adinams' names, which are getting inaugurated today. I declare all these as official centers affiliating with Nityananda Sangha and declaring it open to the whole humanity. Cerritos, Los Angeles; Queens, New York; Ang Mo Kio, Singapore; Madison, Wisconsin; Kargar, India; Les Pèlerins, France; Enlighten Brilliant Studio, Florida; Warsaw, Poland; Tucson, Phoenix; Pueblo, Mexico; Ajka, Hungary; San Antonio, Texas; Smithers, Canada; Kent, UK; New Mexico City; Walbrecht, Poland; Brooklyn, New York; Winnipeg, Canada; Verbania, Italy; Raleigh, North Carolina; Rotterdam, Netherlands; Walbrecht, Poland; Raleigh, North Carolina; Pullman, Washington; Milnerton, Cape Town of Africa; Burlington, Vermont; Acapulco, Mexico; Geneva; Suva, Fiji; Bommidi, Dharmaburi; Klang, Malaysia; Nityananda Satsang Center, Farmingdale, New York; Santa Fe Satsang Center, Raleigh, Cary, North Carolina; Brooklyn, New York; Ponsonby, Auckland, New Zealand; Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico; Bovene Park, Sammamish; Normandy; Reunion; Olympia, Rockford, Acapulco, Mexico, Hobart, Tasmania, and Pawhuska, Oklahoma. All this, some of them are getting upgraded from center to Adinam, some of them getting inaugurated. So, all these 46 places, I declare it open, officially affiliating them to Nityananda Sangha and declaring open to public. Anybody can use this place. Experience Sanatana Hindu Dharma, science of living enlightenment, completion, yoga, meditation, spirituality, puja, and everything. All the spiritual things. Datto Vairanti Brickfields, Datto Vairanti Brickfields, Malaysia. ஐயா தத்தோ வைரண்டி ஐயா, உங்களிடத்திற்கு எங்களை இன்று அழைத்ததற்கு நன்றி. இனிய பிறந்த நாள் நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். 16 பெற்று பெருவளத்தோடு வாழ்வீர்களாக. எல்லா வளத்தோடு இறையருளோடு என்றும் நீடூழி சுகத்தோடு வாழ்வீர்களாக. ஆனந்தம் அருங்கய்யா. Today we have so much of good news. Don't think whatever I shared, it's all over. Now only it's starting. The Malaysia Yuva Sangha has launched officially. I'm inaugurating and launching the channel, YouTube channel by Malaysia Yuva Sangha. Blessed to be Hindu, my blessings. Let the whole world realize this truth. Blessed to be Hindu. We have a long list of offerings and releases. Most important, this is one of my important passion projects. Something on which I was working for last 2.5 years. It has come to fruition. A group of ashramites and disciples all over the world were assisting day and night, literally day and night, supporting me, working closely, having hours and hours of two-way video conferencing meetings, Skype calls. I can say almost all of us put together would have dedicated surely 4-digit hours. Sorry, 5-digit. When I say 4-digit means it becomes something thousands. It will be at least in few 10,000s. Closely working with a team of ashramites and devotees, the project has come to the fruition, to reality. A large, full-fledged, official, I can say, best gift for Hinduism. I'm still keeping few minutes of suspense. Nityananda University website. Now, all courses offered through our university, you can do it through your mobile. All programs and courses, you can do it through your mobile. The work done for this project maybe It will take for people to realize next 1 year. As on now, this website is the largest Hindu university website in the world, used by largest number of people, and it is expanded, I can say 100 times more than earlier how it was. All of you may be aware that we have a accredited university, accredited by the US government in US, the Nityananda University. Now, we have made all the courses, programs, everything, credited and non-credited, separate courses, everything is available just through the internet. You can do it just in your mobile. Many of you may not understand its importance. Once you start doing some program, then you will understand. Start doing some courses, you will understand the work done. I sincerely want to thank and bless the whole team worked with me. I know all over the world they are sitting, Rani Iyer, Virupa, of course, team head, Meda, everyone. I want to give a good hand. Please give a good hand for making this project reality. Actually, you guys don't know the amount of work went behind, the sleepless nights spent on this project. Once you start doing some course, you will understand. Practically, we have made every available subject on Hinduism available here with their original manuscripts. The amount of work done, only if you go through the whole website, you will understand. It's a vast work. Blessings to the team, the whole team, as my blessings. So Mark, I'm sending you a Rudraksha ring. Please receive it. Meda will be sending it. This is the way. I'm just telling you, your hands have done something great to the world. The team which worked for Nityananda University, few people were saying, Swamiji, such vast work, I think it is a thankless job. I said, the job of the incarnations itself is a thankless job, so don't worry, let's do it. Let's do it. Unless we do, who will do it? It's our responsibility, so let's do it. They've done it. You don't know the number of hours they spent day and night. And my lifestyle is a little crazy. Whenever I feel like, immediately I'll pick up my iPad and call all of them, say it's a meeting, and I'll never even remember what time zone they are all in. They may be sleeping, some of them are having kids, some of them are married. They never made me feel even about their time zone. The moment I ping, they will all be there, fresh face with full vibhuti. Attending, yes, Swamiji. Everyone who uses this and gets any good in their life, all that punya goes to this team. I give all that punya to this team. That is the way. That's the only way I can bless them. So, I request all of you, please visit the website and use it. Even if you are a customer, you are supporting it. Using is the best way to keep it alive and spread. Please use it. Next, Nityananda University Press is giving 15 releases. On this Shivratri day, from my discourses, satsangs, dictations, they compiled 15 books. It is now ready. It will all be freely available in the internet for free download. We believe knowledge is free, so you can freely download and read. Whole thing is available to all of you. Insights from the Avatar, Volume 3, Book number 1. Next, Why Intensity? Third, Why Karma? Fourth, Why Guru? Fifth, Upanishad source book in German. Sixth, Why Surrender in German. Sixth is Why Surrender in German. Seventh is Living Enlightenment, second edition in Spanish. Upanishad source book in Italian. Introduction to Living Enlightenment in Czechoslovakia, the Czech language. Unlock your 4 powers in Chinese. Why Gratitude in Bengali. Why Surrender in Bengali. Why Feeling Connection in Bengali. Bhagavad Gita Decoded, The Science of Living Enlightenment is available in Tamil. I am going to release that book physically as a physical copy to all of you. All these books are physically also released in those sanghas. Bengali books are released by Bengali Sangha, and French books are released by Paris Sangha, and Spanish books are released by Mexico Sangha. Each Sangha releases Tamil, Kannada, Indian language books. I am releasing it here. So we have the Tamil book ready. Bhagavad Gita, my Bhagavad Gita commentary in Tamil, abridged version is available here. I am releasing the first copy.
We would now like to invite our honored guest for the evening, Ilango Navaratnam, to receive this first copy of the Bhagavad Gita in Tamil. Ilango Navaratnam is from Melbourne, Australia. He was born and brought up in a Saiva tradition from Jaffna, Sri Lanka. He is the leading food importer and distributor in Australia for the last 26 years, and a spiritual seeker for the last 30 years, and the spiritual seeking has finally ended when he saw Swamiji for the first time.
And Swamiji gave him a title, Thambiran Tholar. That's a title Mahadeva gave it to Sundara. So that's the title I gave it to him, Thambiran Tholar. 15 Nitya Kriya series is released in Spanish by Spanish Sangha. In Mexico they are releasing hard copy. I am releasing the soft copy here. It is freely available in the internet for everyone to use. Isavasya Upanishad, the original oldest palm leaf which we collected, the scanned copy, we have reprinted that same spelling and translated in English in the same form. We have reprinted the original verse and English translation in palm leaf edition. I am releasing it for all of you. It's available. It's available in the palm leaf form for the whole world. You can see the original script, how the Isavasya Upanishad, the oldest manuscript available, how it looks in that script, and English translation for the sake of modern day seekers.
We would now like to invite Prakash Reddy, who is the owner of Surya, the Telugu newspaper, and a businessman from Andhra Pradesh, to please come forward and to receive the first copy of the Ishavasya Upanishad, the palm leaf book. We will be sending the first copy of the book to Mr. Prakash Reddy.
And today we have one more thing, a new monthly magazine, Hinduism Now, we are launching. Actually, please understand, we already have a magazine, Nityananda Times, to tell our Sangha story. This magazine is not to tell our Sangha story, it is to tell the story of whole Sanatana Hindu Dharma, all Sampradayas of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. This will be legitimate, apolitical, powerful voice of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. The team which is working on this magazine, the first instruction I told them, it should tell the past, present, future of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, not just our Sangha. And they have kept the spirit. I am dedicating this magazine to the whole world and giving the first copy to Meena Das.
Meena Das Narayan is a passionate painter, journalist by profession, and the chief editor of the luxury magazine Gulf Connoisseur. She is also a filmmaker and ideologue of Hindu causes. We are very happy that Meena Das is receiving the first copy of the Hinduism Now magazine.
Next, I have some important offering to all of you. Hinduism Now digital library, which has almost all source books available, something like a 3 TB, 3 terabyte material, Vedas, Agamas, Puranas. I may not want to say everything, whatever we are able to collect, but still we are collecting. Everything is scanned, copyright free. It is available for all of you to free download and do research. Scriptures.hinduism.org, scriptures.hinduismnow.org. It's available. Please use it. Thanks to the work done by Ramanathananda Maharaj, day and night, he spent sleepless nights and foodless days on this work. I really wanted to bless him for this beautiful work he has done. There is one more. This project was taken up by Medananda. It's a very beautiful, innovative project. It's called Global Press Hinduism now. It consolidates global Hindu news, every news item from around the world, around the globe of Hinduism, organizes it, sends it, distributes it to more than 1 million people a day. Every day in the form of emails and in many other forms, reaches out to more than 1 million people. It's a very powerful tool. It was taken up by Medananda. I'm officially, actually we have already done the trial run, but publicly, officially, today I am launching it, globalpress.hinduismnow.org. And I have next Nityananda Vidyapeetham, our Gurukul team, releasing 2 books. Both of them are physical releases, Guaranteed Solution for Kids and The 4 Powers, Integrity, Authenticity, Responsibility and Enriching. So, all the first copies for Malavika.
Malavika Avinash is our honored guest for the evening. She is trained in classical music and dance, actor in 4 languages, television hostess, columnist, lawyer, and a Hindu nationalist. We are very happy that Malavika Avinash is receiving the first copy of the books released by the Nityananda Vidyapeetham.
It's not yet over. We have formed our 3rd university in St. Louis, but not yet accredited. We have initiated the process. We have formed Nityananda Yoga University in St. Louis. And they are launching their website, nityanandayogauniversity.org. We have 2 universities already accredited, approved by the government, one in Los Angeles, one in Paris. The 3rd one is getting formed, means formed, but still whatever basic construction, all those things need to happen and accreditation need to happen. Usually in US, the first formation, the legal entity is formed and then it goes for accreditation. So entity is formed. And today we are launching officially Nityananda Yoga University's website, nityanandayogauniversity.org. With this I bless St. Louis. You guys will get accreditation and you will flower into full-fledged Nityananda Yoga University. Blessings. Lot of effort went in it, and I also thank many organizations which gave grant for that university. We received many grants and spent it properly, and we are continuously getting grants. I think that is the organization gets a lot of grants. I think St. Louis people give a lot. Blessings, you guys will flourish. One thing I found, wherever you put Venkateshwara, money just flows. And this mystery cannot be solved. In St. Louis, I have put the tallest Venkateshwara in the US, 13 feet Venkateshwara. The moment he goes and sits, people pour money from all over. From where they come, nobody knows. And let Venkateshwara in St. Louis shower wealth and do all the auspicious work. Blessings. And yes, now starts the main Shivratri Puja. The fourth Jama Puja. We will all proceed to temple and have the Rudrabhishekam for Mahadeva done.